Hello, YouTube. This is your host, Tommy Cunningham, come to you live from Force Search HQ. I just want to give you guys a little bit of rundown on my Saturday night routine. So if you guys are locked in, please hold on tight because this ride is going to go a little bit rough. Because, what we are talking, YouTube. So what we are talking about today is my YouTube strategy for this week. All right, so the two things that I thought of for new people, and there's like different people that likes to look up different stuff. This week I'm gonna focus on one thing. It's showing you guys my lifetime video of what's going on in my life. I want to show you guys how I make my bed, what time I wake up tomorrow morning, what do I do tomorrow morning. Pretty much an all day YouTube thing tomorrow. So, so since I'm all set for bed, all I gotta do is take my meds and stuff. But I'm currently waiting on a friend who likes to make cheese, and luckily enough, he's one of my staff. His name is Alex Maverick, and I gotta tell you something. He is like one of the bestest ideas for cheese, because his ideas he makes for for like now fresh time. He makes stuff for everybody. So you guys see my computer over there. Tomorrow we will be making like a full video on. I'm going to show you guys how to upload a radio frequency. I'll be showing you guys how to upload three different stuff, like on the BC125 AT scanner software. I'll be showing you all the software updates. I'll be showing you guys some stuff on that TV right over there. I'll be showing you guys stuff like what time I take my meds, what time I do all that stuff, so you guys can see what do I do on a day before I go to work on Monday. Now Monday morning I will not be posting anything. This Monday morning I have class. I I have work. But Monday afternoon, keep yourself locked in for the TC Universe live at 1, because promise me you guys will be looking for the bestest ideas that you guys have been coming for like a couple of days. I'll be showing you guys my Monday night routine. I'll be showing you guys a couple stuff on my scanner. I'll be showing you guys a couple stuff like around. I'll also be taking you guys like on a little foot trail with my Sapphire Joe Hatton. And also what's coming up on the TC 101, I will be making a very special video on July 31st, so watch out for all you July 31st people. That's my birthday. In 2 weeks. So, so, so now let's do a little rundown of what's gonna happen with like all my videos and stuff, okay? Okay, so you guys, I'm gonna bring my, so you guys see my computer currently, okay? So we click on this, and we click on there. You guys see that we're on a brand new page recently. So in rear reference, this is what we're first talking about today. A little preview. So I believe they changed a couple of stuff the last time we looked. You guys see that green? That means they changed to British Columbia, what you guys can see. Well, we can click on Quebec, or let's do Ontario, and then let's click on Niagara County. Now, I just want you guys to be aware that I'm kind of used to these radio frequencies, and like not a lot of people are like used to this stuff because they call it noise, and I don't think it is, because we are listening to some valuable traffic. So there's like a couple of frequencies on here, like under like Casino Niagara. Sure, we do not want to hear about the machine technicians, but if you guys want to hear some stubborn about that, just listen to the people getting run out. That's the problem. And then after that, they have like the Fallsview Casino, which we probably want to listen to the bus greeters. We probably don't want to listen to the floor attendants, floor maintenance. And another one, I think we might want to listen to security and traffic control. Well, we're looking at the system. We see it's an LTR standard. Now that one is like what you call a trunk radio system, which I'll be bringing that inside another video coming up soon. So while we're looking on here, we click on the Great Wolf Lodge, and we see that they have like security and housekeeping. But honestly, you guys, we got to understand that this is in a different country. This is in Canada. And now, I'm about ready to play you guys something, but you guys gotta keep it secret. So that's what the encryption sounds like in St. Charleston. Now this is what their dispatch sounds like, okay? That's what their dispatch. Now this is what Niagara Falls dispatch sounds like. That's what the Niagara Falls dispatch. Now, West Niagara Falls.
1521, Taker 516, Florida 515, Squad 518, respond QW Buffalo bound.
So that's what that sounds like. And if we go on back to Ontario, and I'm wanting to play you guys some before I let you guys go, but they don't even got the frequency up so we can listen. That's a problem. So also to let you guys know, this is what this. So that's what that sounds like. This one is what Whiteley 5I. This one's what Cambridge 5E sounds like. So please be aware. It may be a little. That's a girl dispatcher, which we are okay with because we have a lot. And then after that, we look at the interoptical channels. See Hamilton. So I'm going to play their CAC. So that's what that sounds. This is the City East. That's what that sounds like. This is, let me find another one. I think you guys might think might be interesting. I'll be making another video about this tomorrow, so please be on a good eyes out for it because I will try. So this place only has like it says on here, it has a Ford Motor Company. Well, that's fine. But if we click on city attractions, we see KiloCon. That's for Windsor. Which Caesars Windsor Hotel and Casino. They have one for guest relations. They have one for like slot technicians, which we are a fan of. And then after that, if we click on Perry Sound District, sorry about that phone in the background. So if we click on Telecom System, this is a construction company and a Perry Sound taxi. So point to point. Let me show you guys what's playing on my TV right now. So if you guys look, this is what a divided country looks like, which we will be talking about soon on the TC Radio Network. So now what I'm wanting to talk about, since we went a little bit over on what we're going to be talking about tomorrow, now I want to go over like a little checklist for everybody. Okay. Okay, so So this is what the frequencies sound like in bank 4 on my scanner, okay? Here there's some old radio frequencies, so please be aware. 154.600 is Bloomington South Fire Department, and they're narrow FM. 460.600 is Bloomington Police. Bloomington Ops 452.4125. 452.7125 is Bloomington Ops. 452.762 Bloomington Ops. 462.7875 Bloomington Ops. For like Crawford, I got 155.835 if you guys are listening from Crawford County. And their tone out code is 151.4. 151.1400 base mobile is Crawford Fire Department 2. 155.865 167.9 is Mountain Fire Department 1. So 151.175 is Crawford Sheriff's Office. 151.4300 is Sheriff's Office. 158.745 is Harrison County EMS. 155.975 and 970.5 Harrison County Sheriff's Office Dispatch. 463.500 is their CC. 452.425 and 464.85 is Davies LTR. 154.4300 is Clark County FDNEMS. That's one that I recommend you guys listen to because they have a base frequency which is 110.9. And then after that, 158.7875 is Jefferson Fire Department Dispatch. Has 178.9. 155.400, 167.9 is the Fire Department in Washington County, their dispatch. Their EMS is 155.9025. Now the Lawrence County one is 154.235, 114.8. So I'm still currently working on this. I have like their air traffic control. I have like our fire department. Got like a lot of area reference stuff. Then this right here is my first ever newsletter. Let me read it to you. Bullying is not a good thing. It hurts people for long, like a lot of time. Because bounce, you are ready to say you're sorry for like me yelling on pushing. But it always okay like I was a bully during like school. But no one, it got out of control and I went to run. But on the bus, we're pulling into the school. So after that, I pushed my bus monitor. So the police had to call. My mom had to be called. We went off the bus for a while. And after that is when I got sick on the first day. I got back home. I started to go see I wasn't feeling good. That's a good way to recover. To the bus was all alone for the bus ride. So I started going to a place called the Lark Center. So after that, I went to IU Health Bedford. So when we went there, all time area of the blood draw. So after that, we went to registration. So they took my papers, and when they saw it, they were like, "We can't take your papers, work." So we went take if your doctor does it for you. So me and my grandma had to go to the doctor's office up there. So after that, we went to McDonald's and we were there and we had a good time. Part two, going to Lark. Let me stop for a little. Let me stop our little show till we. So after that, we had the idea of me going to Lark Center. So we went to school until I was like, I had me a bad day with Miss Higgins. So after that, we went to Dr. Weekly, so we talked about me going to Lark Center. I went to a meeting room, so after that, I met me a nice friend named Nick. On my first day at Lark, we had like the nervous, like you would, like your anxiety on the first day, that like I was at a good place. But when I seen my best friend Brandon, he was a good friend. So when I started to do that on living on my own, so we contacted, and I we contacted some of my friends named Beverly. Then I meet one of them named Darby. Like some good friends like of my house staff, we saw like some people of like Vanessa, Abby, Bill, and now my staff like Matthew. So after that, I seen like more people are like me and my mom had to like people of the place like in our area. Okay, so after a couple weeks, I thought I saw me like at different classes. Then my mom had me like a newsletter. We saw like me going like a change of like my mom. We saw us like on my first song. We saw the art museum, like a nice area of Lark. Like every year, like we go to the area of French Lick one time. Me and Nick were at French Lick, so we saw us. We went to the library. So Nick went to French Lick, so we went to the library, and we saw the people of the library. We saw the library, and we all liked it. So then after that, I did my first yelling out, so that I had to be holded by Amy and Daniel. So after that, I saw me different life after the moment. I had me some people, my best friend Nick. Part 5, hold on, we gotta go over part 4, the Stone Bell. I was a really nice person and a little nervous for a while, and I found my best buddy Nick. He is a really nice guy, and I went to Best Buddies for a long time, and I met him after Lark. And school has been there. Like one time, Me and him were going off about a girl who told me I started to hit him, and he will go off to him. Told him after me had my episode, I learned about my pushing, yelling. So after that, it was one of my best friends, Brandon. I touched his feet. So after that, the winter in Bedford. At 7:45, we were at a bad day for us. We have had us a sad day in Bedford. After yesterday, we have had us like siren go on like 2 p.m. Me and my mom were on the way to Lowe's, and we got there Lowe's, so we were there and we saw that they were aftermath. We saw Hometown. Part 6, the episode of the yelling and pushing. So it happened when me and my group home was about ready to go home, but when that happened, I started to get angry. I had to be holded in. Once you went to pushing, yelling, I went to Lark Center and I saw me like the kid on the bus got the people on the Lark Center. I was so mad. I thought the conflict I was like doing, I was like going to the count 1 to 10. And I was there in the area of the bus in Brooklyn. From the first day, I wasn't like it because you don't have the power from it. You made it from the area, the people, area, workplace I had me. Okay, so this is the last part of my story. A lot of area department for me. They were mopping and sweeping. I was a little nervous messing about the job. I was about ready to go into the area of Lark in the area for me and my job coach. That's the first story that I made. Now here comes story number 2 about a girl. This was part 1.